Welcome back guys. Today we have the Hohem iSteady X in for a review. Many of you asked me under my video sample videos regarding what a gimbal is and which one you should be getting. So I'll be answering all those questions today. Before we begin, a subscription to my channel would be massively appreciated, and if you find this video useful, please hit the thumbs up button too. Alright, this gimbal arrived a few days back and I like its box. It's quite fancy and premium at the same time. You can see the gimbal right on the top. At the back of this box we can see some features. The gimbal weighs at about 259 grams, which is quite lightweight. Foldable design, 3-axis stabilization, movement mode, quick roll switch, auto face tracking, and so on. In the box we will be getting the gimbal, mini tripod, pouch, power cable, and a wrist strap. Let's unbox the gimbal now. And here is the gimbal. You can open and set up the gimbal like this. Its supportive stand is also going to be useful. Let's first set it up. On the front you can see this wheel, which is basically a joystick to pan and tilt the phone on the gimbal. Right above this joystick you can see the 3 lights. The first 3 lights indicate the battery and the 4th light is for the Bluetooth connectivity. The lower left button is for recording a video or for capturing a photo, and the right button is for power and to rotate the phone in landscape and portrait mode as well. And on the left there is this small slider which can be used to zoom in and out. On the right side of the gimbal is a USB Type-C port, and at the back you can find the sticker with some instructions to open and set this gimbal. Setting up this gimbal is really easy. For the first time you're gonna need the Hohem application, which is available in the Play Store for free. It's also available in the App Store. The app is feature rich. It has some default shooting templates and modes. I'll explain that, but first let me set up the phone on the gimbal. The gimbal's phone holder also tells you about the phone's camera direction. After setting up the phone, long press the power button on the gimbal, make sure the Bluetooth on your phone is turned on and Hohem app is installed. After this you will pair the phone with the gimbal. The Hohem app has the scan gimbal button. It's self-explanatory and it will easily let you set up the gimbal. Otherwise the app has a load of tutorials that you can watch and easily set it up quickly. Once done, you can either record using the stock camera application of your phone or use the Hohem application. Obviously the Hohem application is not going to provide you all the resolutions that are available in the stock camera application of your phone, but this application does have some useful features. I like the movement feature in this application, but let me first take you through the settings of this application. In the settings you can manage the gimbal's behavior. For example, you can change the working mode, set the follow speed, set the motor response, roll auto rotation, the joystick's behavior, tilt speed, and at the bottom you can find the auto calibration, which is going to be used every once in a while. And just in case you are unsure of what you did, you can just restore all the settings. Let's talk about the interesting part now. On the right side you can find this movement option. Click on it and you will love it. It gives you different templates. You just have to choose one of these modes and the gimbal itself will do the magic. And let me show you these features one by one. Let's try the Inception first of all. Now this is the dolly zoom. And this is fantastic rotation. And in the end, this is panoramic video. The gimbal does this all on its own. You don't have to do anything at all. Right now I used the OnePlus Nord on it to show you the setup. However, earlier I used my S10 Plus on this gimbal to record some footage, and for most of the time I found it working quite well without any problems. It can easily handle a phone that weighs up to 200 grams. The gimbal struggles a bit when the airflow is heavy, but otherwise it does an amazing job. For the price tag of only $70, this gimbal is pretty damn good. Even if you run while holding it in your hands, it's going to do its best to stabilize the footage. Back in the day, the smartphone gimbals used to be really expensive and there were only 2 or 3 options in the market. With new options like Hohem, it doesn't only get interesting, but it also lays out an opportunity for more manufacturers to join the bandwagon and bring out versatile choices. People love making videos these days rather than just taking images, and an accessory like the Hohem iSteady X can be a great tool to take your video game to a whole new level. Drop your comments about this video in the comment section below. Let me know if you liked this gimbal or not. Are you considering it for vlogging or any other kind of videography? With that said, I will sign off and see you all in the next video.